Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. And it's time again. I think the last time I did a massive haul like this was 2 years ago, close to 2 years ago. I think I think it was the same Nykaa sale that they're doing right now, like their anniversary sale, but it was 2020. So I have, let me lift it up, okay? It's a little heavy. Here we go. We have a massive box of Nykaa. I really wanted to get a big box. I mean, I obviously had placed a lot of an order for a lot of things. If you saw my previous 2 videos that I did, like shopping the sale and then showing you things that I'm actually buying, you are going to be aware of every single thing that is in today's video. But I still wanted to do the Nykaa haul video any which ways and show you my massive box, as well as show you all the products that are in person and give you guys kind of my first impressions on these. So we're gonna dive right in. I'm gonna show you, I think I should take like a picture of what it looks like and insert it on the screen, so give me a minute. This is what everything looks like, you guys. There isn't like stuff down, but there is stuff down here, and then there is a lot of stuff here. This is what it looks like. Okay, so now that you got a glimpse of everything that is in here, I'm going to take you through every single thing and kind of share my first impressions with you guys. So the first 2 things that come to my hand are these right here. These are the Nykaa Love Struck body lotion and shower gel. Now I got the particular scent Love Notes because I have the perfume for Love Notes, which I absolutely freaking love, and the body lotion is the exact same. It is the exact same, just like the perfume. So in case you want the perfume to last longer, in my personal opinion, the perfume does last a really long amount of time. I would say pretty much the whole day, like depending on how long your day is obviously. But if you want a more milder version of it, like that's not a scent that I wear every single day throughout the year. It's more of like a winterish scent for me personally. But if you want something more mild, I would suggest the body lotion for like the summer maybe, or even like this time of the year, the monsoons. I think I'm going to absolutely love this. And this is a 200 ml size. I know it's a little big. I mean, I'm wondering how exactly is this 200 ml. I feel like 200 ml should have been a little smaller, or maybe the tube is big but there isn't as much product in here. I don't know. But yeah, either which ways, I'm super excited, and I really hope I like the formulation. Like that's what I'm a little bit dicey on when it comes to these 2 products, is how well they are formulated. And yeah, talking about the shower gel. Okay, so the shower gel has the DNA of Love Notes, but because it's a shower gel, I feel like it has a little bit more freshness to it. I don't know how to describe it, but it smells a little bit more like a soapier, cleaner version of the Love Notes fragrance. So yeah, that's what the shower gel is. Again, same amount of product. And I'm also a little bit curious to see what the formulation of this one is like, because I have discovered that like I've recently found some body washes that I'm not a very big fan of. So I'm really hoping that the formulation of this shower gel is good. I haven't tried any other Nykaa shower gels, so I don't know what to compare it to. Like I haven't tried any of the Bath and Body range products that Nykaa has. So yeah, this is my first time trying out. Have I tried out a body lotion from Nykaa before? I don't think I have. At least, no, I actually have. I have tried out the Wanderlust one, which I did not like. So that's why I was a little bit dicey with the body lotion. And I haven't tried a Nykaa shower gel before. So, yeah. These 2 I'm pretty dicey on whether they're going to work out for me or not. So, yeah. Crossing my fingers for that. Moving on, let's talk about some things that are not new to me that I have just repurchased for the sale, because again, it was a great steal. I repurchased my favorite shampoo. I have the exact same bottle in the shower and I'm almost out of it, so that's why I bought a new bottle. And I've also tried out the Tresemme Keratin Smooth Shampoo, which I did really like. I feel like sometimes when my hair is a little drier, this one actually helps with that, and it helps up kind of like smoothing it up, softening it up. That's why I like this one, whereas the hair fall defense one is just my holy grail shampoo. So I got the 1 liter size for this, and I got the 580 ml size for this one. So yeah, those are two products that I know and love, and I just repurchased during the sale. I also repurchased my favorite makeup remover. I have one tube of this already, but I'm halfway done with it, and this is going to very soon become my favorite holy grail. I mean, it already is, but this is going to become my regular every single day makeup remover pretty much. So yeah, for that reason I decided to repurchase this one and just buy a backup, and I think the next time I will buy one is when the Pink Friday sale comes around, because I feel like this is going to last me that long, which is great. So we have that. What else do we have? Okay, let me quickly talk about these eyeliners. So Faces was having a buy one get one free offer. I wanted to just buy one, but I ended up with two because I thought, you know what, I'm anyways gonna like go through this in a while. So because Faces has buy one get one free, let me just buy two and save money that way, and then I think I'm gonna be sorted at least for this year, because we're already in August pretty much. Like I'm filming this and I'm gonna post it very soon, so we are in July end right now, which is August, and then we have 5 months left of the year, and I know that these two are gonna last me for the rest of the year. So I have the Faces Ultime Pro Matte Play Eyeliner. I have black ones. I have two. It's basically the same thing, and this is an eyeliner that I have used in the past. I really like it. I was confused if I should get the Calabar one, if I should get the Faces one. I ended up with the Faces one because this was on a better offer and I saved more money. Buying this as compared to Color Bar, I think just had like 15-20% off or something, and that was not really a great savings because they always have those kind of offers pretty much. So it wasn't like, you know, amazing or anything. It was not special as such. So yeah, I ended up with two Faces eyeliners. Again, love this formulation. It's very matte. It says it's matte play eyeliner, and this definitely is a matte eyeliner, which I really like. It's got a matte finish, and when you first start using it, I will say that you know, it's going to feel a little dry. You're going to feel like, this is not a good formulation. Just wait for it. There's a little bit of like a initial weirdness going on with it, but once you start using it regularly and maybe like give it a week, 10 days I would say, when the tube is new, but once that initial period is like out of the way, it's gonna get way better and you're gonna fall in love with it. And by the end of it, like once it starts drying up and you're completely done with all the product, you're gonna be obsessed, and then you're gonna want to buy a new one, just like I ended up doing. So yeah, we have that. Now let's talk about some perfumes, because these I was like waiting to get, and like every single perfume that I did end up purchasing, I was like, this has been on my wish list for a long time. I thought it through. I kind of budgeted for it, but not in like the money sense, but in the sense that if you guys follow my no buy series or like my Project Pan series or anything like that, I have very clearly told you that I have a 1 in 1 out policy when it comes to perfumes. So I have to use up perfumes before I'm able to like additionally buy more, and that's exactly what I did with these. I used up perfumes to make sure that I'm able to budget for this in my collection, and yeah, I just wanted to share a little bit of that before I showed you which perfumes I got. So I got the Moe by Nykaa in the variant Bisous or Bisous. I have owned the 10 ml size. I'm going to do a really nice unboxing of this one. I wanted to like unbox these yesterday. By the way, this order came to me yesterday. A lot of things came in the morning, and then a couple of things came at night, actually around like 9 p.m. That was surprising that Blue Dart delivered it so late in the day. But this is what it looks like. It's a really pretty bottle. It's a little like sticky for some reason. I'm gonna clean that up, but this is what my bottle looks like. I just paid like half of what it actually costs, but this definitely doesn't, I mean, it looks like it's an older bottle. Even the glue is like coming off. Wow, okay. I know it's not expired. That I know because I did check when my order came to me yesterday. So this expires December 2024. So it's got a long time to go before it expires. In fact, this was manufactured in Jan this year. So it's definitely not old. The scent smells good. It's just that the packaging, where did I keep the lid? Okay, yeah, it's here. The packaging just doesn't look very clean, and it kind of has like an old look, like it's not done very well basically. So I'm a little bit disappointed with that, but I'm going to clean it up, and we can definitely work with it. Also keeping in mind that I saved 50% on this. It's priced at 1800. I know I didn't mention prices of anything else, but I specifically remember the price of this. So it's priced at 1800, but I paid only 900 for this because this perfume was at a 50% off. And yeah, like I said earlier, I have already, okay, this is definitely not good. We're gonna have to figure out what to do with the packaging, but I'm going to keep this aside because we have a lot more things to talk about. Moving on to my next perfume. This was one that you might kind of be surprised that I right out of the gate like went ahead and bought a full size, because I haven't smelled it in store, but I was at an event where I was working. Obviously I was not attending the event, I was working behind the scenes, I was on the team, and a colleague of mine basically had a travel size of this. So I think I could not find my perfume in my bag or something like that, so she offered like you can use my perfume and stuff. So she had the Skinn by Titan Celeste perfume. It's the EDP, and she had the travel size of it. Okay, so I sprayed it on me and I instantly fell in love. What am I even saying? I instantly fell in love. I wore it throughout the day, absolutely loved it, and decided I have to go ahead and buy a full size of this now for myself. And again, I did not go ahead and do it immediately. I just added it to my wish list on Nykaa, and then I just waited to be able to then buy it. And I obviously wanted to save some money as well, so I saved like 15% or 20% on this, I'm not sure. But this is what the packaging looks like, the outer packaging. Again, we're gonna do the ASMR unboxing, and this is what it looks like. The packaging is definitely way better than the Nykaa one. I mean, I like a cleaner bottle. Like, I like the Nykaa bottle because it's like rectangular and stuff. This one on the other hand is like a different shape of sort, which is not my favorite, but like the ombre and stuff I love the cap as well. Oh my god, the scent, you guys, the scent. I'm gonna spray it on the box, not on myself, because I have another perfume that I want to spray on myself today. Wow, this is beautiful, and it doesn't even smell that good on the box. I mean, it smells good on the box, but when you spray it on the skin and when you wear it, you are going to absolutely freaking fall in love. Do they have the description here? Okay, they do. So Celeste evokes the liveliness of a spring garden with white floral notes and a touch of zinc from peaches and pears. The dry sandalwood flirts with unexpected hints of patchouli. Celeste was designed as a reflection of a playful mood with a flair for charming mischief. I think they have described the fragrance beautifully. I would never be able to do something like that. So yeah, that is Celeste from Skinn by Titan. They do have a bigger size and they do have a smaller size. I bought the 50 ml. That's what I wanted to go with. I definitely feel like the 20 ml, which is the travel size one, is a little bit pricey. I would rather buy like a bigger size because I know I love the scent and just decant it to travel with. And I didn't want to go ahead and buy the 100 ml size just because, even though that felt like it's a better value, but I have a load of perfumes in my collection only that I need to go through. So even though I love it, I don't love it enough to like you know, have 100 ml and then not be able to give my other perfumes love that I already have in my collection. So yeah, that was Celeste. Now moving on to the last fragrance that we have. This is the one that I wanted to try out. This is also from Skinn by Titan and this is Nude. Now this is the 20 ml size that I got, and this is going to be a little difficult to open. I think I'm going to have to grab a scissor. Thankfully it's not that far away. Because I have this, I'm going to be able to also show you what the travel size perfumes look like. I'm sure if you buy Celeste also in the travel size, you're going to be able to get like a similar packaging, obviously different color. Okay, this is also, by the way, beautiful packaging, and it comes in this plastic, but this is what the actual bottle looks like. Again, it's a beautiful ombre. I am having difficulty speaking today for some reason, but this is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful packaging. I love the color. Okay, this is also a really nice scent, basis of what I can tell. I'm going to read the description again because I don't think I'm going to be able to describe it. So, Nude evokes memories of a summer romance. The first blush of sparkling lychee and raspberry with playfulness of citrusy bergamot makes way for the sensuous lushness of rose. Okay, I didn't know this was got rose in here, so I'm a little nervous about that. Nude is designed with a hint of musk, which makes the memory of that sweet romance last forever. That's how they describe it. I am going to be spraying this on me. It's a very nice scent, I have to say that. I'm going to wait for this to dry a little bit. In the meantime, I'm going to show you some other things that I got, and then we will come back to how I feel about this. So we have two hair masks. I shared with you this in another video, I don't remember which one, or maybe when I was talking about my Nykaa products that I'm planning on buying, I mentioned that I only have the Wow hair mask and I have just like 1 or 2 uses left of it. So I knew that I had to pick up hair masks in this particular haul, and I ended up with not 1 but 2. And these are the 2 hair masks right here that I have to show you and like share with you. So we have the Garnier Fructis Nourishing Banana Hair Food. Ever since this launched, I really wanted to get it. A, because of the banana, but B, because I wanted to give Garnier Fructis a shot again. This reminds me of my childhood because I used to use the shampoos back in the day. The shampoos obviously don't work for me anymore, but I really wanted something from Garnier to still work for me. So I'm really hoping that this banana hair mask works for my hair and helps my hair. It's supposed to be meant for dry hair, which my ends are definitely dry. And this smells like, again, a banana hair mask. You definitely have the banana scent going on here. And this is a massive tub, by the way. I want to let you know that this comes with a lot of product. How much product does this come with? 390 ml. That's 400 ml. That is more than your average. That is in fact double pretty much of your average hair mask, because normally hair masks come with either 200 or 250 ml of product. This comes with 390, which is basically 400 ml of product, which is amazing. So I got that, and then I also got the Tresemme Pro Collection Deep Smoothing Hair Mask. Again, Tresemme is cruelty free. I want to get more products from Tresemme and try them out. I also had my eye on the new shampoos and hair masks that they have, that they launched. It's like white packaging with like purple or blue. Those are the two ranges that I saw that I do have my eye on, but I want to wait a while. I want to try out this hair mask, and if it works out, then I might, you know, feel motivated to get more hair masks and even the shampoos. At some point I do want to try out. I just want to introduce them slowly and just be a little bit mindful that I don't want to like mess up my hair already, because it's finally getting to a better place, so I don't want to ruin that. But yeah, I got this one too. This comes with 300 ml, which is again more than average and pretty good. Okay, did I'm so sorry. I literally just chopped that and fell right into the Nykaa box that is sitting in front of me. But yeah, I got that, and I wanted to share that with you. Moving on next. So we have the last few products that I want to show you and share with you. By the way, I got this free sample of Nykaa Naturals onion and fenugreek shampoo. It is a very small size. It's just 20 ml of product, and I'll probably put this in my travel pouch and carry it with me. I'm not really excited as such to try it out, if I'm being completely honest, because I'm not into the Nykaa Naturals shampoos at all. But because I have a free travel size, you know, why not? Let's try it out. Maybe when I'm traveling, if I'm in the mood to wash my hair, if I feel like it's icky and I want to wash it, I might use this and see if it works or not. So we got that, and I also really wanted to get a face wash, because even though I have face washes in my collection right now, I'm kind of going through all of it, and I'm going to be done very soon. So I wanted to at least buy one. I didn't want to go overboard with face wash, but I at least wanted to get one face wash for now, and then I think in the next sale I will end up picking up like one or two more. But I got a face wash that is not, again, new to me, but I don't think I've ever owned it before, but I've used it before. This is the Himalaya Moisturizing Aloe Vera face wash. This is probably, if you're looking out for like a Himalaya face wash, because they're super affordable and easy to find, but you don't want your typical gel based, you know, face washes that can feel drying for certain skin types, this is your answer. This is my best friend's holy grail face wash. She's used it for I think 3 or 4 years now at this point, and I have tried it a bunch of times at her house. Like when I go, if I'm not carrying my face wash, I will just use hers, and I know it works for my skin, because it's gonna work for everyone pretty much. It's not like those face washes that don't feel like they're actually cleaning your skin. Like some face washes which are meant for dry skin, I feel like they feel like they're not even cleaning your face properly. This one does foam up and lather up a little bit, and it doesn't give you that weird filmy layer on the skin. At the same time, it does clean your face and doesn't dry it out, right? So it's basically suitable for all skin types. If you have dry skin, it's going to be moisturizing enough and it's not going to feel dry. But if you have more normal oily combination skin, it's still going to clean your face, not dry it out, but not leave like a weird film or anything like that behind. So that's the reason I really love this face wash, because sometimes I do feel like I want a face wash that cleans my face but not overly dry it out, because now that I'm using retinol, my face can sometimes be a little bit more flaky, dry. So I want a dry skin face wash, but I don't want the film wala thing going on. So yeah, long story short, that's why I got it, and I'm very excited to own my own tube of it. So yeah, we have that. And last but not the least, actually it's not the last product, we have 2 more things to talk about, but let me quickly talk about these 2 first. I got Nykaa nail paints. So I am kind of being very particular about when I buy nail paints, which shades I buy, and how often I buy them. I make sure I don't own a lot of nail paints that are open and like full. I want to go through what I have, at the same time add more, experiment, try out a little bit. So yeah, these are 2 shades. Not actually this particular shade I was not most excited about, but I really want to try out the formulation. This is the Nykaa Insta Dry Nail Paints. I know it's been a while since they have launched, so it's not new, but it's still newer as compared to like the regular collection that they have. So I really wanted to try out the Insta Dry formulation, see if it's actually Insta drying and how it just fares in general, like in terms of the longevity, does it chip super quickly, all of that stuff. So yeah, I ended up getting this shade. It is the shade Pink Post 339. So I got that, and I'm happy that I picked this shade because I don't have a pink like this in my existing collection of nail paints. And then I also got this shade Midnight Craving. This is a dark blue, which I got from the regular Nykaa nail enamel range. So yeah, I don't have a dark blue right now. I had the matte one earlier from Nykaa, but I ended up using that up a while back and I didn't repurchase it. So I decided to get a dark blue because I really like this kind of shade. So yeah, I got that. And last but not the least, now we finally have the last two products that I'm going to share with you and like show you. And these are again body washes. So we have two St. Ives body washes right here. Now if you're wondering why it's different packaging, it's because these are, I think, like a different range that they have going on. So St. Ives has their regular you know, body washes I've already tried. They have the shea and oatmeal one, they have the vanilla one, they have the orchid one, they have the sea salt exfoliating one. Like those are all existing ranges, but I recently saw the newer kind of packaging. Like it's a different bottle style if you see as compared to the older one. It's a larger size and the fragrances are also different. So these are available on Nykaa. I don't know if they're available on Amazon or any other like you know, like website that sells like beauty products and stuff. I did see this in my local pharmacy too, like this particular size, not the same variants but different variants, but like this sort of packaging basically. So I believe these are newer to the Indian market, I'm assuming. But we have the energizing body wash. This is the citrus and cherry blossom one. This is a super nice citrusy, fresh, zesty, lemony sort of scent. Like this is the scent that I would love to use in the summertime, if I'm being completely honest. This is like the perfect summer energizing, refreshing scent. So I got that. And by the way, this bottle is, I'll tell you how many ml this is. This is 650 ml, so it's gonna last like 3 months, I guess, 3-4 months, let's see. And then I also got so I was planning to pick the orchid one, the regular 400 ml size bottle, but then when I saw that they have a coconut water and orchid scent, I decided, you know what, let me try out this scent. And I'm very happy that I decided to do that because this smells so good, you guys. It smells freaking amazing. So I'm really happy that I got these two. I know the St. Ives formulation is great when it comes to the body washes, so I'm very happy that there are some newer like scents and stuff to try out and experiment. So yeah, we have that, and with that basically I conclude my full complete Nykaa haul. Those are all the products I got. I'm going to quickly give you like my thoughts on the perfume that I have. When I go super close to my hand, it definitely smells like, I can definitely get the musk and the kind of like how I would personally describe this. Let me tell you that it is a everyday wearable signature scent in the sense that it's not super summer appropriate or super winter appropriate. It's kind of all your like go-to signature scent that you could wear if you're someone in your 20s, 30s, maybe even 40s, I would say. It's a very nice feminine scent. It's a very all-rounded scent, and I don't get the rose as much. I feel like the rose is mixing up with the other notes that are in the perfume, with the musk, with the other feminine floral fruity notes. So I do like the fact that it's not predominantly rose. Is this something that I see myself wearing more? Probably, yeah. Like based on the first impressions, I do think I really like it. Do I love it as much as Celeste? Probably not. I definitely do think I like Celeste way more than I like Nude, but it is a really pretty scent and I want to see how long lasting this one is. I have a feeling that it's going to be really long lasting, so that is good. And yeah, I'm going to let you know my thoughts as and when I continue wearing it. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video, you guys. It's very close to being 30 minutes and I don't want to make it any further longer. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you are excited about any of the products that I basically shopped for this Nykaa sale, let me know down below in the comment section and I would love to chat with you guys about them. And even though like a lot of things in this video I already know and love, I don't really have much like reviews to share on them because I've already spoken about them so many times. But of course we do have some new products as well that I am waiting to try out and sharing reviews with you guys. But if there is anything specific that you want to ask me about, or if you want to see any specific reviews on any of these products, let me know down below in the comment section because I would definitely love to do that. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.